Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big G-L-O-N-G-L-E. 50,000 new Chanel shopping spree. And every time I pop out, you know I A-T-E. I'm that bitch hoe, get like me. You know it's Y-W-R, big C-M-G. White niggas, small niggas, tall niggas, long paper, no small fits. Big bitches, all pretty, and we y'all learn. Keep it short, cause my paper long. It's a Friday night, my nigga ain't
Rolling the way down. Now breathe your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my breath. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
The Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, please stop by our site and purchase some of our merchandise today. This is not only a way to spread the word about us, but it is a great way to support the channel. Justmecmb.cc. Come on guys, follow information. Let's go. Hey Mish MObb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in.
Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we are talking about Keita Billions and Johnitta Jackson, our new mommy on the scene. We're going to just look at a short little video from Keita. We haven't had her in the Situation Room for a minute, so we're going to go ahead and just check in on her. And then we're going to go over to Miss Jackson. You know, the last video that we looked at from her was the one where she was just having the baby. So now we're just going to go and see what's going on. Before we get to Keita, we're just going to go ahead and go over to Miss Jackson. Hold on a second, guys. Let's go ahead and get it ready. What we are going to do prior to that is this. We're going to jump over here and let you know who our Mish MObb member is of today. Now, you know, being that this is a pre-record video, we will not have an Ask the Mish MObb question. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like me to present a question during the videos as well for you guys to answer in the comments. Let me know if that's something that you guys want. But right now, let's get to this. Catherine Lawrence, you are our Mish MObb member of this episode. Thank you so very much for being a top commenter and being a part of the Mish MObb gang. You are so very much appreciated. All of you guys are appreciated. But today, we show our special attention to Miss Catherine Lawrence. Let's play our channel break and then get into the reaction.
I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3, but I think I know.
Okay, so now we're gonna jump over here into today's feature presentation. And like I said, today we are um, going to have Mrs. Keita Billions in the situation room. Oh, that ain't Keita, is it? Not at all. This is Keita, though. So we got Mrs. Keita Billions in the situation room. And then we're going to have Mrs. Jackson in the situation room. So, guys, we're going to start with Mrs. Jackson. The last video, she had just had the baby, and basically, she ended the video right there. I'm sure she did that so that she could enjoy her baby, have some time with him. So we're going to go to this next video, and this one is called "Recovering After Labor and Delivery." Let me pull this back right here. Here we go, guys. Let me pull it up on the screen, and we will get to this reaction.
It don't set in until you actually leave. But here Beyonce.
I'm in the booty club. She slay that ass, she twirl that ass. I'm in the booty club. Come on. She slay that ass, she twirl that ass. I'm in the booty club. I'm in the booty club. I'm in the booty club.
Little man. So, after I had him and I started breastfeeding him, he seemed fine until we got up to my actual room that I was gonna be in. I fed him 2 times. So I fed him when I was downstairs on the right boob, and he was fine. And then when I got up here, I fed him again around like 5:30 on the left boob. But then the pediatrician came in. Before the pediatrician came in, it was an RN that came in, doing his vitals and just checking him and stuff. And it seemed like he was choking. So she cleaned out his mouth and everything, then laid him down on his back. I could see him like struggling to breathe. So I asked her, was he okay? And she took him to make sure that he was okay, got him on oxygen and everything. And they kept him in there for like 15 to 30 minutes. Brought him back. I let him eat around 5:30. After he got done eating, he went back to sleep. But then the pediatrician came in and asked how he was doing, and I looked at him, and it was like he was having a hard time breathing. So she took him back to the room to give him oxygen and stuff. And then a couple minutes later, they brought him back in just so I could hold him for a little bit before they took him down to the NICU because he swallowed the meconium that was inside of my placenta. So right now I'm just waiting for my breakfast to come up. Once my breakfast come up, then I'm gonna go back down to see him. I went to go see him yesterday, and when I was talking to him, I think he knew that I was right there because he was trying to wake up, and then he started opening his eyes. But it's just weird. My milk still haven't came in yet, so I think that's probably one of the. I feel like it's not coming in. Whatever he got yesterday was what he got, but right now he on an IV with sugar water. He can't eat nothing yet until he's able to breathe on his own, really. Like he could breathe on his own, it's just like his breathing is too fast. So I'm gonna end up pumping after I eat, go down and see him, and then come back up and take a nap. But other than that, everything gonna work out. I know it will.
You're feeding my ground dog Blue, right?
Purina one.
But Blue's got deboned chicken meal, brown rice, oatmeal.
Now, this is an image they have in this NICU cameras that the parents can look at the baby at any time. If points right to them in their bed. So we're seeing what she sees in that, which I think is
So
awesome.
I just came back from seeing my little man. Um, the nurse down there that's watching him, she is so sweet. She got this for my daughter for her dials so she can practice putting on peppers. I'm breathing hard because my stomach is super heavy right now. I'm about to order me something to eat. I was able to hold him on my chest. He kept looking up at me. I just don't like seeing him like that. And then me and Dad switched so Dad could hold him before he went to go get the kids from school. And before I take me a nap, I'm about to order me something to eat. Daddy got me all these snacks. So, and he got me some body armor because my breast milk still haven't came in. Some body armor, apple juice, and fruit. And he brought me some oatmeal from home. A whole pack, because I need that. I'm not playing no games. My baby needs this milk so he can come home. I just finished pumping and I did not get nothing from out of there. So I'm going to keep trying. Because he gonna get this milk. He gonna get this cholesterol. But that is the update. I'm gonna end up going back down at 6 to hold him again, and we're gonna see when he come home. Going to see my baby.
Wide awake since 3 o'clock.
Hi, dude. Hi, big man. You can hear me?
She's right there.
Hi.
He had a little smile.
He is wide awoke, y'all. Say hi, dude. You trying to lift his head up. This thing that's in his mouth is the Similac because I don't have breast milk right now. And it's coming from out of there. All of this stuff.
Y'all see the camera right there. You know, his oxygen.
Hi, Mir Mir. Hi there, handsome Mir. Hi. How are you? Great. Finally got something. This is how much I got. Good morning, y'all. So today is the 22nd. I might end up going home tomorrow, only because I just want to make sure that he good. Like, I really don't want to go home without him because this is like the first time that I ever experienced any of my kids being in the NICU. But right now I'm about to pump. I'm just waiting for her to come back with my ibuprofen because this shit hurts so bad.
She a soldier.
It seems like I'm bleeding way more than I bled with my other kids. The contractions or the cramping seem worse, but it'll get better. So once I get done pumping, I'm gonna go down to see him, do skin to skin, come back up, eat, and then wake the kids up for school. So yeah, I could literally shed a fucking tear right now, bitch. I had one of these, a whole one, and this half one. The other one I pulled out too far and it waste. It spilled. But I'm okay. Because I just got done pumping at 5:30, so 6:30. I got another time to pump at 8:30. So this is good though from what I had yesterday. So we're about to go downstairs to see him now. So now I'm heading down to see my baby with his little food. so I have to clean it. And I gotta sanitize my and then call.
I wonder, does that clean the outside, or is that some way to clean the milk?
Hello.
Sounds good. Come back in.
Thank you. I just looked on the camera and he was asleep. So hopefully he'll wake up so we can do skin to skin.
That's a good thing that that hospital has. More hospitals need to do that because moms that, especially if they're not a first time mom, and then most especially if they are, I know that is devastating that, you're in that situation, that you may have to do that.
He is. Time to do. So that's the camera that's at the top. Right there to watch him. His heart monitor, his lungs is so much better, which means he gonna be able to come home with me. I'm so excited. Hi, handsome. How are you? You hear mommy? Chinkadoo.
He a linebacker already, child.
So I just came up from seeing him, but I came back up just to hurry up and shower, brush my teeth, get myself together before I go back down. Um, at 11:45, they're about to give him a sponge bath, clean him up and everything, and then he about to feed, so I get to hold him again. I had to change because I end up making a mess of myself. But other than that, I leave tomorrow morning, and I will not be leaving with him. But as long as he here and he get to stay here to make sure that everything is good, that's my only concern. Like, I don't want to end up taking him home and then have to rush him back here. So he doing real good down there. His lungs is good. His heart is good. Um, I just can't wait to take him home. That's all. But yeah. Here we go.
Now, my question is, what does the meconium do? I know that it's not a good thing that they swallow it. Is it like a foreign substance that creates infection, or does it actually do some type of harm within them? Because it actually goes through their system. Is this situation that she's dealing with something that she's just going to have to deal with now? Or is it something that can cause a problem long term? That's my question.
So right now he is down to 3.5 on oxygen, and he is up on 15 milliliters for food. So
He's on 15
that's
milliliters
good.
for
He been
food
eating
and
fast too, and he
3.5
has
on
8
oxygen, is what
grams
she
in
said.
recess right now. So he eating a lot. Say hi, dude.
It's simple. With Patriot Software, you can do your accounting and payroll in minutes for just pennies a day, leaving you more time and money to build your business.
Patriot Software. Keep your time and money.
Okay, so guys, I went and looked it up. Let's look over here for a brief moment. Meconium aspirate syndrome occurs when a newborn breathes in a mixture of meconium, which is the first stool, and amniotic fluid into their lungs, usually around the time of birth. This can cause breathing problems, which is what he's having, and in a rare case, be life threatening. MAS is more common in babies past their due date because basically their bodies feel like they should already be here, So it's doing what it's supposed to do, which is releasing first stool, and they start to, I guess, breathe and do stuff like that. Um, it's typically passed in the first few days after birth and can sometimes be passed before delivery. When a baby passes meconium before birth, they may breathe it in, especially if they are in distress. This can cause meconium to block or irritate the airways, damage lung tissue, and affect the function of surfactant, a substance that helps the lungs expand and contract. So they basically gonna have to wait till this gets out of his body to know for sure he's good to go before he goes home, because you don't want your baby to go home and may have an issue with the lungs being able to do what they're supposed to do. So that's I understand more now. That makes sense. So let's jump back over here.
Then pulled his feeding tube out of his mouth. We got baby mama in the building. Still walking around pregnant, but my stomach was out huge. Yeah, it's going down a lot. Just go around. I hope you go back to that. Yep, this is gonna go flat to you. Okay. Then it's gonna cross, crisscross around your back. Yep. Just want to support you. And it just stays just like this? Nope. This is supposed to be the ears for the baby. Is it tight against your stomach? You want firm close to you. Okay. And you see how it's tight? Okay. It's just supposed to be like firm press up against you. Yeah. And then this, you see how you can pull this and it'll adjust the tight. So this is how you want it tight. You want to be able to adjust it to feel comfortable. Okay. So you'll pull these, and then these gonna go through here. But you want to don't want to tie. Yep. So it's like, I'm not described like resting belt. You put on resting belt first, and then pull your splits on. Yep. Wait, did you cross it at that? Yep. So you put the resting belt on, cross it, and then you're gonna bring the one that you crossed over here up over. Yep. So after it's cut across, it's gonna come straight up like the split over your shoulders. And you're gonna bring it down. This is my doula, y'all. You're gonna bring it down. Oh.
She said that's her doula, right? I didn't see who delivered the baby, so I don't know.
And you can also tap this across the front if you want to. How did you tie it in the back? In a knot? Or like a, yeah, like a double knot. Okay. My first step was trying to get. Okay. And then I did a second time just until we pull this out, but the knot won't slip. Okay. I'm gonna be watching this video back. Let's put it back on. Oh, me. I'm gonna be watching this video back to see how to put it back on. There is multiple ways, so we're not gonna wear it one way. Back at the NICU, got my notes just to make sure that everything is going as planned. I'm waiting for Daddy right now, so once he get up here, then we're gonna go in and see him again, and then do his care plan where he's eating more, and his what's the name is going down, so that's good. So yeah. Bless you. Look at him holding his head up.
You can hear him breathing.
Look at him.
Just wide awake like he been here before. I think he was 8 pounds when he was born. Honey, he look about a 10 or a 12. My daughter was 10 and a half pounds, and he look about her size.
What you doing? There you go. He's just wide awoke over here farting, shitting, and eating at the same time. Say hey, Fluffy. Say hey, Fluffy. You're gonna be 10 pounds by the time you leave. All of this food you eating. So I'm back in my room. I'm about to get some rest. It just seemed like today was a long day. Even though I got good news, I got bad news, but the good always outweigh the bad. My fatty guy ended up getting a gash in his head, so he had to get stitches. So hopefully he feel better. I'm gonna give him some loving when I see him tomorrow. So Fluffy is at a 3 of oxygen. Ooh, milk is coming in at 21%.
Oh, Lord.
And he is down on a 6 and up 20 milliliters for milk. So I'm excited. But I'm about to get some rest. I'm not about to stress about anything because it seemed like when bad things are happening, something good is gonna happen to come out of it. But yeah, let me get some rest because then I gotta be right back up to go back down to do his care plan at 12:30. So I'm gonna sleep for like an hour and a half. Well, I just can't wait until he's able to get on my breast so he can suck this milk out so I could get a lot. But yeah, peace. So I just woke up from my mini nap. It's cold.
Honey, I need that blanket.
I'm about to go down here. And this is all of the milk. This is all of the milk that I pumped. So I'm about to take that down. You can actually see his food going into his mouth. I'm out of that syringe up there. Back up at 3:30. About to go down. So do his care plan again. And then he got another one at 6:30 and 9:30. So here we go.
As seen on everyone, everywhere. Must-have travel sneaks that can't stop going viral. Trend-setting style and iconic comfort in a huge...
Hey, big dude. He look just like Fatty.
Look.
My second oldest.
I'm out.
It's just so juicy. Hi, Fluffy dude. Right now, he is on 2.5 oxygen at 21%, and his feeding is still 20 mLs, and his IV is still at a 6. So it's almost time for me to put him on the nipple. This feeding tube is about to come out. You're just so content. You're just so content, big dude.
Thank goodness that situation doesn't.
Guys, today is April 23rd. And just the update, yesterday around like 2:30, he went down to 2.5 oxygen, 21%, 20 milliliters at 3:30. And he was still at a 6 for the IV, and it is still the same when I went down there at 6:30. So I came up, took a shower. Now I'm about to go down to see if I could get me like some milk for my oatmeal, and then I'm gonna end up going back down around like 9:30 for his next one to see where he at. If he down to 2, then I can breastfeed. So I'm gonna try to see if I can eat first and then pump, and then once I pump, whatever is in a bottle, I'm gonna let him eat off of that or let him eat off of me so my stuff can just start flowing in, because I think the colostrum is finally going out because I'm starting to feel it come in. But hopefully he get to go home either tomorrow or Friday, but I go home tomorrow for sure, because right now I'm just staying as a guest. So I want my baby to come home with me, but I want him to come home and make sure that he good so he don't have to come back to the hospital. So we just gonna make sure that he good before I try to rush to do anything. I want to take some pictures of him too, but I can't use the flash on my camera, so I gotta wait. But I'm gonna keep y'all posted. You about to be able to get on the press, dude. Hey, handsome. You're doing so much better. Mommy, love you. Good news. He is at 2. And his next feeding is at 9:30, so he gets to eat off of me. I'm excited. He ain't playing no games. You mentioned you mommy, and you eating so good. Big dude. Hi. Hi. How are you? Hi, dude. Wakey, wakey. Fluffy dude.
He is fluffy.
Dude. Hi, that dude. You look like your brother. You're so big. And so you want the titty again? You want the titty? Another baby crying.
Somebody pissed off.
You hear the other baby crying?
He like,
Say,
what is going
that?
on? Why are they in my room?
Hi. Hi, big man. What you mad for?
He say because that baby is loud.
Why you mad? Hey, are you mommy? He's not trying to lift your head up. Slow down, slow down. Hey, dude. How are you, dude? How you doing, dude? Hi. The titty milk was good. The titty milk was good. No more vegan tube for you. So I'm on my way down for his next care plan. And I believe this is how much I got.
That's a good amount.
How much he gonna eat today? Because when he was on the breast earlier, he wasn't playing no games. He is drinking this down. Say, that's all I wanted, mommy. Now that I can eat, that's... You smiling? That's all he wanted was his breast milk. Mommy, like you. And I'm about to go downstairs, give me a snack, then go back up to my room, take a nap. And then he is going to be in a new room. They moving him over because he's able to eat off of me and out of a bottle now, so I'm excited. So I'm about to take a nap. And then by the time I wake up, I gotta go back down to feed him again. And tomorrow I'll be going home. But they're gonna keep me updated about how he doing and stuff. I know more tomorrow before I go home, so I'm excited. I'm not like really sad anymore because now that he's able to eat off of me, oh, he definitely gonna come home sooner. So if he don't come home Friday, he'll be home Saturday. So I'm geek. At least I can take him home. But thing is, he gonna be like 10, 11 pounds by the time he come home already from the feedings that they was giving him downstairs through the feeding tube. So
What did we say? He started
once
at
he
eight
got on that
pounds.
titty, boy, he wasn't playing no games. That shit was coming out fast too, but I'm finna get some sleep. Baby, that nap was amazing. Oh my goodness. This bed is just amazing too, so I'm about to get up and go see my little man.
Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary.
He ain't playing no games. He
Child,
finished
he
that
looked like
bottle
he
in
a
like
month old.
5 seconds. That was 27 milliliters. Now he about to go up to 40 already. Hey, Fluffy. Look how juicy and big he is. He about to be on 40 milliliters of breast milk. Hey, Mr. Fluffy dude. Titi said, where your hair at? You letting it out, huh? You just let a big one out. So right now I'm going to the cafeteria to get something to eat and then go back up to my room, pump, and go back to feed him. Because his next care time is at 6:30, and I gotta make sure that I pump at least 40 ounces so he could drink the 40, because when he had the 27, he was still hungry. So good thing he went down in his IV at 5.5. He's still at, his oxygen is still at 21%. No, he is at a 2 with a 21%. And then the last time he fed was 27 milliliters. So we're gonna push him up to 40. But I need to get something to eat first. So I got me a hot salad. Can't wait to eat it with a whole bunch of fruit. Oh, grapes, Doritos to go
The
with my
salad do look
chicken,
good.
red bell peppers, black beans, rice, avocado, ranch dressing, and corn, pineapple, watermelon. I think I might say those two for in the morning. So right now, I'm just chilling. I'm gonna take like a 45-minute nap before I go down to feed him. The lactation nurse gonna come down there with me. Hopefully I can feed him off this titty, because you see I got this ice pack right here. This titty is more swole than my right one, and that's because he was eating off of this one more. So I'm gonna see if I could put him on a breast, and then the 40 milliliters that's in my refrigerator, he could eat that for his next feeding. Because once I do this feeding at 9:30, when I come back up, I want to just sleep through the night. So when I get up at his next feeding time, which is 12:30, I'm gonna see if they could feed him so I could just get some rest, let my body rest, because right now I'm like really sore from walking around all day and yesterday. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
because
gonna
she
do.
started
I'm gonna
walking as
just
soon as she had that baby.
do the 9:30 feeding care plan, and then have them do the 12:30, so then I could do the 6:30.
Now this is a what I expect when a mother has an emergency. Yes, she has other kids at home, but the difference with her and Peach is like this is the kid that needs her right now. Even though this mother actually had an emergency at home as well as in the hospital with the child being in the NICU, but the one that was worse off was the one in the NICU. So what did she do? She stayed to be with that child. Peach had 1,000 excuses as to why she needed to go home. It's like she was running. Like, I couldn't have left my kids like that, especially if I had a support system at home.
No, I'm gonna do the 3:30. It depends on where I'm at, but if I'm feeling good, I do the 3:30. But if I'm not feeling good, I'm gonna do the 6:30. So I'm gonna just let my body rest after the 9:30 care plan and the feeding, and we gonna go from there. He is tearing this bottle down. 50 milliliters. He didn't even want to get on my chest. He wanted the bottle right away. So this was 50 milliliters of breast milk. I still got to go up to pump again because my titties hurt. Good news. He is off the IV, and he been off of it since 6. He got two more times to go down for oxygen. Then he'll be off the oxygen. He could get his circumcision, and he can go home. Okay? So it sounded like Friday, Saturday. But I'm so happy. And he don't have any more care plan times if he finished this bottle, and I know he about to finish it. Once he finished this bottle, he can eat within the 2 to 4 hour mark. So if he wake up within 2 hours, he gonna eat. If he want to sleep that full 4 and then wake up and eat, he gonna eat. I am excited. It's almost time to go home, fluffy dude. Now he's about to go to sleep. I can watch the camera upstairs for a minute, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. See you later, dude. So I just finished pumping. I got 90 mLs. So whenever she call and say that he up, then he'll have a bottle for 1, and then 3 to 4 hours later. So this is how much I pumped. Titty still swole. I'm gonna eat my food, go to sleep, and I am done for the night. I am on my way down. I got 2 45 milliliter, not ounce, of milk. So he gonna eat 145 now, and then another 45 within the 2 to 4 hour mark. And then we're just gonna keep doing this until he comes in. So, but today is my last day, so I'm gonna end up going back up going to sleep. After I'm done down here, take a shower, come back down until it's time for me to go. Until my husband come and get me too. I just changed his pamper and took his temperature. And now we're about to eat. He just shit it right after I changed his pamper.
When I say he Kojak baby, little old head, little old bald head.
Just chunky. He's just so fluffy, dude. You look like your daddy, you look like your brothers. So he did good with feeding. I'm about to go up and pump. Because he did so good on the right side. Oh, now it's full. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. But yeah, I'm about to go up and pump. And
She look like she barely
go back to
walking.
sleep until she ended up calling me back for his next feeding. Damn, I've been here for almost a week. And people been in and out this room. They've been cleaning it fast as fuck. My stomach is super heavy. I can't wait to get up in that thigh high that I got at home. They gave me a belly binder and it's too big now because my stomach went down, but I'm about to pump and go back to sleep. And when I tell you I was sleeping so good, they called my phone. I ain't even pick up. And then they must have sent in the front desk person to knock on my door. I was not in that bed. But now I'm down here feeding him. And this is 46 ml because the last time when I fed him, he only ate a little bit of it and had 26 mLs left because he ate off my right boob too. So we're going to feed him the rest of this bottle. If he needs some more, he going to get some more. I'm going to go upstairs, get in the shower, eat me some breakfast, and then wait for daddy to come so he can do skin to skin with him. And then unfortunately, it has to come to an end, and I will be going home. And he will be coming home later. But it's been a long ride. He came a long way though, so he did good. And I'm just so proud of you, big dude. I'm so proud of you, Fluffy. I call him Fluffy because he already just swole. His shoulders is broad, body is just big. One of the pediatrician tried to say he had 3 nipples. He only got 2. That's just a mark. It's like a birthmark, but yeah. Oh, I slept so good. He almost done with this bottle. Big dude.
Gina, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on my baby's real quick.
Good bird. You happy? Get that smile. I'm about to let it out. Hold up, we gotta check your monitor. Okay, there we go. It's back home. Not you looking grumpy. He was just happy.
Him know he mama finna go.
Okay. You okay, big dude?
What kind of shoes she got on?
Hey, dude. You're so silly. Hey, fluffy dude. How you doing, dude?
Oh, he breathing hard.
Mommy love you. That breast milk was good, wasn't it? That was good. Fluffy. Oh, another baby was born today. Hi, Fluffy dude. Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy dude. Look at that smile. You know you ain't got that mean mug. Because you sure was muggy. You was mugging hard, too. You look so handsome, dude. You look so handsome. Hey, Fluffy.
Y'all, we gonna fast forward to the end.
Because you only got one more bottle left of breast milk. It just feels so weird. Out of all my kids, I had to leave him here. But he'll be home soon. It just feels weird. It don't set in until you actually leave. But he'll be home soon. So I made it home. I got a real bad headache right now. So I'm gonna eat something, then I'm gonna pump. And then take a nap because I'm gonna go back up there to see him tonight. Look who I see. Hi, Sticky. I got my breast pump. Put my stuff up in the soapy water to clean it. I got extra bottles so Daddy can take them some more milk. What happened to your pants? Oh, I was about to say. So I got all of my little helpers helping me. Quan is rinsing out the bottles while he dancing. Ladybug upstairs changing. So relax. Look at him. It was funny, dude. So now I'm pumping the milk that I get right now. Daddy gonna take up when he go up there to see him. And then when he bring my food back, I'm gonna eat and then pump again. But I'm gonna get in a bath because my food is like really, really swole. So he gonna take that and I'm gonna keep y'all updated.
Step into Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises. Kick off projects in a
Well, guys, and so after her having the baby, the meconium set in, and so the baby ended up in the NICU. We're gonna keep watching so that we can ensure all is well. Plus, like I said, if you guys enjoy her commentary, I mean her channel, we're going to enter her into the rotation. I think it's important that we have our own set of people that we talk about here that may be independent of the status quo. That way, it's kind of unique to this channel and gives us something unique over here. I think all commentary channels kind of have that thing. So I'm looking to make her one of those people. Another person that will be one of those people for us is Miss Keita Billions. We're just gonna look at a quick little video. You know that the last time we saw her, she was um, in the process of preparing to move into her new spot. She had spent a period of time homeless, staying in a hotel. She makes her money by braiding and all of that. So we're gonna jump over to her and just do a quick update. We're gonna probably do a better video from her later, but right now that's where we're going to kind of keep it when it comes to her. Let's go ahead and jump into her channel. Let's see if we're ready for her. And then get to the reaction. Here we go, y'all. The video says turning trauma into a safe space. How I healed.
I'm not healed all the way. I still cry. I still overthink. But I'm for sure way better than I was. And the best part about it is, every day I get to choose to keep going. This season has taught me the real, true definition of resilience. It taught me that home isn't a size, it's a feeling. And as long as I'm growing, learning, and staying rooted in what matters most, I'll be okay. My kids will be okay. And this space,
So, guys, as we all know, she was homeless for a period of time. She has 4 children and she moved into, I believe, a 1 bedroom. So, I mean, if you would look at that, you'll be like, girl, you need more space. And she probably does. But I guess what she's saying is she's not all the way healed. And home in her mind maybe had a definition at one point. Now she's just thankful to have a home. And sometimes you have to go all the way to nothing to realize that the little you had was everything. And maybe that's her thing. The difference is she's doing what she got to do to move forward in that situation. Anyway, guys, for today, we're just going to look at that one video of Keita. I'm going to look because she's posted quite a bit. And I want to see the videos that are at least look at her videos and find us a couple that won't be too long, but at least gives us a good idea of what's going on. So as of now, she is transitioning into her new space, also trying to make sure that her money is what it is. We know that Keita braided. Keita also does gig work, and that's how she's taking care of her family. Um, I also think that at one point in time, people was questioning her mother as far as how she helps her in the process of all this going on. and she actually did a video about that. So we're going to talk about that as well. But as for today, this is the end of the video, and this is the end of our. So much for checking in and watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And before we leave, again, I want to thank our Mish MObb member for today's video. Let me pull her up real quick. Where is it? I'm sorry, God. Oh, right here. Catherine Lawrence. She is our Mish MObb member for the episode. Also, guys, as you know, I announced that we do have a private group for our Just Me CMB channel. And if you guys would like to be a member of the private group, simply go over to my Just Me CMB Instagram channel, request, send me a DM asking to be entered into the group. Just let me know if your name is different, who you are, and I will enter you into the group. There is a link, and I did post it here on the channel, but the link seems to only work on Instagram. So it did not do what it needed to do as far as getting people in easily. So just request from me to be entered, and we'll go from there. Thank you again, guys, for being a valued part of this channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
She get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body look is unpolite. Done be in the humble life. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. All the hoes just left and right. I just wanna